All right, everybody, come on in. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Thank you all so much for being here. All right, everybody, thank you all so much for being here. For anybody new here, hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to another, I guess we'll call this a dining documentary. I am not a professional chef. I'm just a mom and a home cooker, and I make food and femininity content for you. So I am going to be reviewing for you all my experience at the most recent YouTube creator collective meetup. Sorry, y'all, have a lot going on, but I'm so glad that you all are here. Sit back and relax and let me share with you. We will take attendance. If you would like to be counted present, you're always welcome to announce yourself. If you prefer to watch quietly from the clouds and you know who you are, you're always welcome here. We are the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. All right, so let's start over here. TikTok, y'all don't ever stop. I see Wanda Jackson. Oh, goodness. Let's see if I can keep up. Ang W, J Carpenter, Kimmy Poo, Sita Saunders, user 904. There's Wanda Jackson, user 354, Mr. Saint, Balloons by Rodney. Kevin Gibson, Miss Fardy, Railing, Rosie, Mari, First, Tyler, and Pee Wee. Thank you all so much for watching on TikTok. And on Instagram, we've got Lenti Fresh, we've got Vic, we have All in Media, Raisin, Chef Reedy. Thank you so much for being here. And as always, those of you all on TikTok and Instagram, I will be sharing my screen. So if you would like to see everything, you can find me at Maggie the Substitute Teacher on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. All right. Over here, I saw Jürgen coming in from across the pond. Hello to Germany. Thank you so much for being here. Always coming in with his plate. And we have Linda Kelly in the house. She says, hello, Maggie. Thank you for being here, my dear. Okay. So we're going to get right into it, y'all. We're going to keep these streams about an hour in the new year. Plus, I have a consult at 7 my time. So a little bit of background for me. Some of you all know, some of you all may not. And we probably have some content creators or aspiring content creators in the house. So I like to share with you all what I have experienced. Hello, drummer dude. Shout out to the musicians. Okay. So my cooking channel is a couple years old now, coming up on 2 years old. And like I said, I do food and femininity content, and I've had a couple of femininity clips go viral. And so YouTube reached out to me, I guess last summer. They were creating a new community called the Shorts Creator Community. So the YouTube shorts are the small clips, 60 seconds or less. So I applied to get into that community, and gratefully I was accepted. And so I have access to extra YouTube support, insights into, different trends and hashtags. And, for me, one of the best benefits is having access to these events. YouTube likes to create community. We have virtual events, but they also have in-person events. I'm in Atlanta, shout out to the South, but YouTube is standing up these creator collective events in different cities. So you all have seen me go to New York, I've gone to LA, I've gone to Charlotte, I can't remember where else, but this most recent one was Tampa, Florida. So we get emails, they will have an event, they will have like a host creator, which is usually a content creator that has a large audience to kind of welcome us to their town or their region of the country. And it's a great way to network with other creators, set up collabs. You all know that I love bringing people in to teach the whole class. I'm not the only teacher here. And so yeah, I went to Tampa I guess over the weekend, and I'm going to share it all with you. This was hosted at a beach bar called Jimmy B's. I had never been there before, so we're going to do kind of a dining documentary. Usually I'm cooking for you all, but when I'm not in the kitchen, clearly I'm eating. I like to eat. Hello, Jaco. But what I like to do is I like to review the food that I'm eating for you all when I'm outside of the kitchen. And because I love to travel and do things, I take you all with me. All right. So we are going to review Jimmy B's in Tampa, Florida. So I'm going to focus on the food. But if you all have any other questions or you want to see any other pictures I have from the flight, from the Airbnb, I've got all that stuff as well. But I want to make sure I keep it about the snacks because inquiring minds want to know. Who do we have here? Gillis is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. She says Maggie is back. Yes, I am back. If you all are new here, I do stream every day. It's usually cooking content, but every once in a while it'll be something different. Everybody's saying hello to each other, and Gillis is still kicking up the dust. All right, so let me see. I'm going to share my screen with you all. If you're new to the dining documentaries, usually what I do in the first half of the stream, we go to the website of the restaurant and we actually take a look at their menu, a little bit of their history, because I never heard of these places, y'all. I just go because I was invited and I take you all with me. Then the second half of the stream will actually look at my pictures and my video so you all can see a little bit behind the scenes. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Linda says, show everything. Okay, I'm going to go through quickly. Here's a disclaimer. I'm not a professional. Okay, I am a professional. I work in tech, but I'm not a professional like YouTuber. So what I do is I just create content everywhere I go. I take pictures of everything from the airport to the food to the Airbnb to everything because you never know what you're going to capture. And a photographer friend of mine told me that just take a lot of pictures and I just dump them into an album because you never know which shot is going to be the good one. So I'll kind of go through them quickly and I'll stop at the ones that I think are meaningful. And you can ask me any questions you have. Gillis says, Merry Christmas to me, y'all. It's Orthodox Christmas today. Merry Christmas. Happy everything. Merry Orthodox, Boxing Day, Christmas, Hanukkah, Diwali, Kwanzaa, all of that stuff. We love everybody. Everybody loves to eat, right? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, so let's share our screen. Hope you all are doing well. And happy Sunday. I'm so glad you all are here. I usually say I love cooking for you, but I do. I love sharing with you all as well. All right, so let's go over to Jimmy B's Beach Bar. So this is in Tampa. Now, Tampa, St. Pete, I don't know, shout out to Florida if we got any Florida people in the house. Now, usually Tampa, I don't know if this is like two cities or sister cities or whatever it is. So maybe you all can let me know. Hello, Vonnie Young. Happy Sunday. Yes, you're welcome, my dear. So I don't know if this is sister cities or whatnot, but the actual event that I went to was at a city called St. Petersburg, Florida. They call it St. Pete. All right. But I flew into Tampa and my Airbnb was in Tampa. So this is the restaurant that we were at, Jimmy B's Beach Bar. So if you all like live music, you can see here, I don't even know if they have indoor seating, but it's on the beach, obviously. Beautiful sunset in the background, beautiful palm trees. I did walk down to the water. It was dark, but I did get some footage for you all. The event was 6 to 9 p.m. So I flew in the afternoon. Usually I like to get there early so I can get some footage for you guys. But I was lounging in my Airbnb and pulled up, maybe about 15 minutes into it. But you can see here they've got live music and they do have a restaurant. Shout out to Florida. You all can be outside in shorts in the middle of January. So let's just scroll through quickly and then we'll take a look at a little bit of the history and the menu. Hello, Kim K. A beachside hangout. All right, I'll read a little bit. I'm seeing this for the first time, y'all. I just show up. A beachside hangout. You know life is good when the sun is shining, the beer is cold, and the place is Jimmy B's. Jimmy B's is St. Pete's hottest beachside hangout with paved pathways from the wooden deck to the soft white sand. So this is nice. They did have some nice walkways all the way down to the ocean of St. Pete Beach. You'll enjoy great times, live music, and a breathtaking view of the Gulf of Mexico. Jimmy B's offers delicious food all day long, as well as multiple bars, an open-air patio, and 2 stages for live music and entertainment. It's no wonder we're consistently ranked one of Florida's best beach bars. And yes, if you like outside, if you like live music, shout out to these drinks. I would highly recommend. So they have beach beats. So let's see. Jimmy B's is serious about music. That's why we have an open air stage overlooking the Gulf of Mexico, as well as late night indoor stage. Okay, so they do have inside. Hello, my dear. Hello, Sharon. We always book the area's best live entertainment with daily shows to entertain and inspire you as you relax with a refreshing drink and enjoy the breathtaking beachside view. Absolutely, y'all. It doesn't take much. If you like to relax, people were having a good time. So you can see the bands that perform, you can see their event calendar. So if you want to catch your favorite artist, they have a schedule here. This is all lovely. Here is what we're interested in. The beach bites. All right, we're going to take a look at the food. What are y'all saying so far? Gillis says, this looks like such a cool place. Okay, I'm glad you all are liking it. You all know me. How do I say? Maggie's a little bit, I don't know, some of y'all say bougie. Gillis, I'm looking at you. A little sophisticated, so I didn't know what I was getting into. It had those Margaritaville vibes, but Florida is actually quite a relaxed place, or at least the places that I've seen. People can wear shorts year round, flip-flops, live music. So if this is your place, then you're in for a treat. Hello, Yuri. Hello, Angela. Hello, Shining. Linda says it's very festive. Jurgen says, nice. Okay. Gillis says, what music was playing when you were there? So I'm going to see, I don't know the name of the band. It's probably on here, but I do have some footage. They were playing like variety music. So it was a little bit of Stevie Wonder. It was a little bit of rock music. It was some like beach music. It was all the stuff that we know the words to, but I don't really know who sang it. We just start singing along, especially after a couple of cocktails. So it was a great vibe and I had a really good time. Hello, Mona. Thank you all for liking the live stream. So I'll see if I can look it up for you, but it was great music for everyone. All right, let us continue. All right, so let's take a quick look at the menu. Now, I will say this. So they obviously have a restaurant, but since this was a private event, I'm going to come back to the menu, you all. Since this was a private event, the food that I had, I did not see on the menu. So I'm not surprised. They probably have a special menu for private events. You'll see the food that we had was kind of like finger food, kind of like Greek style food, very tasty, very yummy. But we'll take a quick look at their menu because you were able to order off of the menu, and some people who wanted more hearty food absolutely did that. Shining says, I'm so glad we have you. Thank you for saying that. I'm glad you have me too. I'm glad I have you. Thank you so much for being here. And I'm sharing my screen on YouTube if y'all want to come over. Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter. Maggie, the substitute teacher. Oh, look at this spread. What are those? Oh, these are the loaded fries. They do look good. Now, I asked the waitress, so just so you all know, I did ask the waitress because y'all know I like everything. Shout out Team Greedy. So whenever I go to someplace new, I can't decide. So I usually ask the server to recommend something if there's something that they're really known for or famous for or what their favorite is. And she did recommend the loaded fries. However, I asked her, I wanted kind of like a small portion. Y'all know me in these tasting menus. I want 2 bites of everything. I don't need to eat all of it, but I want to taste all of it. I don't know if that makes sense. And so she said that the loaded fries were kind of a large portion. And so we went with something else, but they do look good. Looking at this picture now, I'm like, maybe I should have powered through. No, it's a new year. Focus, Maggie. All right, I'll come here first in a second, Gillis, and we'll look at the band, see if y'all know any other people playing. Okay, so they have beach bites and drinks. Obviously, this is a beach bar, so they have everything. So you can see here chips and salsa with queso, coconut shrimp. I did have this. She recommended the coconut shrimp. So crispy and crunchy shrimp coated with toasted coconut and orange marmalade topped with mango salsa. So you all will see this. I ordered that off of the menu. Absolutely. Grilled chicken skewers. They have buffalo cauliflower. Fried cauliflower wings is becoming quite the hit in our vegan and vegetarian, for our vegan and vegetarian scholars. Not you, Jurgen. We know you like meat, but just giving everybody something to eat here. They also have shrimp skewers. Yes, so this is what she said was really good, but I did not get it. The loaded twister fries. And I think their fries looked really cool. You all will see them. So this is queso. So we have cheese, salsa, bacon, onion, pickled jalapenos, and you could add pork or chicken. OMG. So I want to know from these appetizers which one is talking to you all. Boneless wings. I didn't get wings. To me, boneless wings are suspect. I like the meat on the bone. Hello, Miss Blue. Hello, Malik. But honestly, if you want to eat and keep your fingers clean, especially ladies, here's your unsolicited etiquette tip. If you're interested in working with me, I have classes and courses and coaching. Go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. Thank you, Gillis. When you are at a mixer or a networking event, cocktail party, anything like this, like the YouTube meetup, you're going to be meeting people, you're going to be shaking hands, you're going to want to be exchanging phones. One of the things that we do, I make food content. What kind of content do you make when you're networking with people? Y'all know the young people. They just swap phones and, pull up your channel and subscribe me to you. When you are in that type of environment, hello, Eugene, you want to be selective about the food that you eat. Now, if you're home and it's football and you're with family, go ahead and do what you want to. But ordering finger food that's going to make your fingers really sticky, like wings or anything you have to eat off the bone like that, it's just going to make it awkward when you want to greet people and shake hands. You're wiping. It's too much. So even though I'm like not a boneless wings fan, something that you could eat with a fork or, something that's a little bit cleaner. Keep that in mind, ladies, especially if you're eating at an event where you're going to be like meeting and greeting people. All right. So there's your unsolicited tip, etiquette tip. Linda is here for the coconut shrimp. We got Jaleel in the house. Hello to you. Good to see you. All right, let us continue. So there's your boneless wings. They have a local fish spread. Shout out to our pescatarians. That sounds good. Locally caught fish. There's nothing better. My ex-husband's from Florida. He turned me on to Gulf shrimp. There's nothing like eating. Those of y'all that are on the coast, shout out to you. If you live close to water, you get really good fresh seafood. I'm in Atlanta. We have really fresh seafood, but it's flown in and it's expensive. Hello, Christina. Jurgen's giving the thumbs up. Jaleel, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Thank you for asking. All right, pickle fries. These are becoming popular. It's basically fried pickles, but they serve them in the little strips so you can eat them like a French fry. And then shout out to Jurgen. I did get this, the Bavarian pretzel sticks. Shout out Team Germany. She also said their pretzel sticks were good. So I got coconut shrimp and I got pretzel sticks. So it came with mustard and queso. And a little hint, I really did like that. All right, so I only ordered off of the appetizer menu because they already had food there. So I just wanted to get a few other things. So we'll take a quick look at the salads, but y'all can put in the chat what you would eat from the appetizer menu. So they have a few salad options. Of course, your Caesar salad, your chef salad, and your Cobb salad. And it looks like on any of these, you can add your protein to make it more hearty and make it a meal. I know Jurgen's not having a salad. Some of y'all don't eat vegetables. That's fine. And then the main items on the menu, I did not order, but you will see some people did order actual food. So all of their burgers are on a brioche bun with their house-made chips or a salad. You could upgrade to the twister fries and add, oh my gosh, barbecue pork, avocado, bacon, or eggs. Is that to the sandwich or to the fries? Hello, it all looks good. What are y'all saying in the chat? Gillis is saying that the pretzel is salty bread. Christina is here for the coconut shrimp. Gillis says there's no rib sticks. You skip the appetizer. So greedy. I love it though. Gillis actually likes the fried pickles. Okay. Christina's going to have a chicken Caesar salad. Yummy. Thank you so much. Okay. So you know what? I'm noticing the food choices here since this is the beach bar. I'm noticing it's kind of like finger foods, maybe food that you can grab and go. You're walking around. Y'all will see the premises. It's just beautiful. There's nothing like oceanfront. There's just nothing like it. Beautiful location. And then also the salad. So, people who are close to the water, I'm assuming, are usually probably more active. You don't want anything that's going to weigh you down. So you can go out and get and turn up in the water or around the water, right? All right, let us continue. All right, so we took a look at the salads. Let's look at the sandwiches that they have at Jimmy B's. You can get your pulled pork, shout out to the barbecue, a chicken sandwich, shout out to the South. Jimmy B's burger, gotta have a good hamburger. Oh my Lord, look at this, the double trouble burger. I want to lay down already. 2 patties, Cajun, remoulade, pickle, cheese, onion, lettuce, and tomato. Sounds like beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. Sounds yummy. A Baja burger. Ah, there you go, Killis. They got brisket and short rib. We're gonna rename this the Killis burger. The brisket and short rib burger with queso, guacamole, pico, cilantro, jalapeno. All right, Killis, this one's got your name all over it. Shout out to our vegan scholars, not you, Jurgen, but you can get your Beyond Burger if you don't eat meat. And then this is me all day. I love a quesadilla. I made one for dinner, a breakfast quesadilla with egg whites, mushroom, and spinach. I love a tortilla better than bread. All right, so those are their main items. So you can see nice bar menu. I think it's pretty robust. And then lastly, for those of y'all that like your seafood, you can get your shrimp boil. Shout out to a pound of shrimp with your corn on the cob and Creole butter. Hello. You want to get cracking and listen to the music? That sounds great. A poke boat instead of a poke bowl. So you can get your Asian flavors here. A fish sandwich. Shout out to the South. We'll put anything between bread. Shrimp taco sounds really good. That sounds yummy. Man, I'm getting hungry. And then fish tacos. So you can get that with your slaw. And then if you want to get a wrap, man, they have quite the menu. Chicken tacos, the Beach Club. I love a club sandwich. Ham, bacon, avocado. God, that sounds so yummy. A garden wrap for our vegetarians. A chicken Caesar wrap. That sounds yummy. And then they have kids meals, hot dogs, burgers, chicken bites, mac and cheese. All right, so let's see. Anything else? And then your side items, guacamole. Hello, I'll take that as a side item. You can get a salad, fries, or chips, and then your dessert menu. Now, why didn't I see this? Hold the phone. Funnel fries. Tell me what y'all want. A blondie brownie and a fruit plate. Oh, that's nice. Honorable mention. We got to have the fruit plate. All right. So let's see what y'all are saying in the chat. What from the menu is calling out to y'all, and then we'll take a look at the drink menu. Then I'll show you my actual pictures. Let's see here. Killa says those twister fries look really great though. Yes, they do. Jaleel says, you name it. I know, y'all. Exactly. Jurgen is here for it. Jurgen wants everything. Killa says, yum, that's it. Minus the cilantro and pico. You found my dish. So we found the Killis burger. Hello, Baja. We found you all day long. Okay, Christina's getting the tuna with the ginger. Shout out to the Asian flavors. And Jurgen says, I like almost anything that involves running or swimming. Okay. Absolutely. So you would love this beach bar. All right, let's take a quick look at the drink menu and then we'll go over to my pictures so you all can see. All right, so let's go back to Jimmy B's. All right, let me go all the way up to the top. And you can see the beach bites and then the drink menu. So let's look at the frozen cocktails. Hello. YouTube always has an open bar. Hello, message from moms and hello, Denter. Thank you. All right, so you can get your frozen cocktails. Okay, you have that. You can get the daiquiri. You can get the, instead of Miami Vice, you can get the St. Pete Beach Vice. Somebody say that. You can get the Pina Sunrise Margarita. If that don't sound like Maggie all day, a tequila with margarita mix and a pina colada, that sounds like Maggie all day. Who likes a frozen drink? Let's see what else they have. I like frozen because it slows you down. Hello, Edson. You can get the Patriot. You can get just a standard pina colada. That sounds great. And a banana split. Shout out to those of us that like it sweet. So those are your frozen drinks. Which ones are you all ordering? All right. If you like your drinks on the rocks, you can get your rum runner. This is pretty standard. The closer you get to the Caribbean, your St. Pete Beach Sunset. That sounds like Maggie too. You can get the Don Margarita. So those of y'all that like a stiff drink, excuse me, and this is Maggie too. Bahama Mama. Y'all know I like it light and fruity all day long. You can get a Blue Violet, the Ocean Blue. That sounds fun. of vitamin C. I'm sure it's really healthy. Uh-oh, did I skip too fast ahead? The mango tango, I like saying that. And then the coconut slammer, Lord, vodka and rum. Y'all, that's a lot. That seems like a lot. Okay, so that's the bar menu. And then this looks like they're local beers. Yeah, so you can get the Beach Blonde, Florida Orange, cider, or their IPA. I'm not a beer connoisseur. And then you can get the regular beers. Of course, your Budweiser, Bud Light, Michelob, Twisted Tea, Belgian White, and Mango Cart. Oh my gosh, let me just keep scrolling, y'all. Lots of beers. Well, it's a beach bar. So your Miller, Sam Adams, your Yingling, all of that stuff. And then those of y'all that like your imported beers, your Heinekens, Modelo, Stella Artois, Coronas, Dos Equis, no, did I say that wrong? And then the ladies, or whoever likes your wine, your Cab Sav, Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, the Merlot, and a Sangria. Wait a minute, the Pulpa Loco Sangria. See, I'm telling you. You know what? I'm going to give you all another, okay, and then go back to the beach bites. Okay, so that was a lot. Let's take a break here. Let me know what you all are drinking. So you can see, hello BXY, you all can see that the menu is quite robust for food and for drink. So being there for this YouTube event, they had a selection that I'm going to move over to my actual pictures and share with you all. And you'll see this often. I actually made a little short about it. So ladies or anybody, you know, if you go to an event, can you imagine if they had the full menu available to us? It would just be too hectic with people placing orders and asking questions. So they selected what we would have. It had a Greek theme, but if you want your own food, you could order off the menu on your own. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, looks like a lot of good food. Linda is having a Bahama Mama. Christina is having the Dawn margaritas. Mona's here for the pina colada, please. Absolutely. What are y'all talking about up here? Okay, y'all are laughing at you again. Okay, yes. So if you go somewhere and, you know, just be grateful, appreciate it, and enjoy. All right, so that's a little bit about Jimmy B's, beachfront, live music, beautiful sunsets. So now we're going to move over to my pictures. Hello, Christian. We're going to move over to my pictures and I'm going to share with you all my experience. All right, so I'm going to scroll kind of quickly. So like I said, took pictures. I was stunned that for the Atlanta airport, especially, security was a breeze. I have TSA pre-check, so I was able to get through pretty quickly. Shout out to Ludacris here in Atlanta. I actually met him in person, but so you all can see I'm leaving Atlanta. I got the sweater on. I got the turtleneck on. I think it was like 40 something degrees. Okay. So this is my confirmation. So again, I'm part of the YouTube Creator Collective. Let me zoom in so you all can see. And so this was the email that I received. So it was this past Friday, January 5th. And this is the meetup. This is the in-person meetup for Tampa. So I flew from Atlanta to Tampa. And you all can see here, they had 2 content creators that were hosting. So this is Rebecca Rogers. She is I'll say comedy content creator. She is a former high school teacher who started making videos to entertain her students during the pandemic. And she blew up because people thought she was really funny, making fun of teachers like herself. And she has over 1 million subscribers. I have asked her for a collab and she said, yes. So we will be collabing with Rebecca Rogers in the February timeframe. So stay tuned and I'll let you all know when we get a date because I love to bring other content creators in so you all can, you know, learn about what they do. Of course, Jurgen is having beer. I would expect nothing else, right? Beer and pretzel for you. The other host at the event, this is Samuel Bennett. He is a paintball like a gamer. A lot of the people there were like gaming content. And y'all, I don't play video games. The boys play video games, but he does like paintball. But it's still good whenever you have the opportunity to learn from other content creators how they do it, how they got their start. It's really good to network because you never know who knows somebody that you may want to know. Hello, Sammy. So I met the both of them and it was an absolute pleasure. I met Rebecca in Charlotte, and so we reconnected in Tampa. All right. So you all can see here. So this was my little confirmation. Thank you for confirming your attendance. This was the YouTube Creator Collective meetup in Tampa. Again, thank you, YouTube, for inviting me. So it was in the evening from 6 to 9 p.m. at Jimmy B's Beach Bar, and they gave us the address. All right. So that's where I was. You know, Maggie's always out here. All right, so just some snacks on the plane. I'm gonna go through this quickly. And then the Tampa airport was beautiful. I arrived in Florida. It was lovely. They still had their Christmas decorations up, and the airport is just big and beautiful. I loved this shot right here. It is a flamingo, and it looks like the reflection. So this is obviously the ground, but they have some flamingo legs and the flamingo kind of coming down. So people were taking pictures of it. And the silver ceiling looks like the reflection of the water. So I thought that was cool. I'm not artistic, but I have an eye for, I don't know, things that inspire me or I think are beautiful. Hello, Ella Warkian, sorry to butcher that, and hello, Cut Boy. I love the flag and the ladders going up. So just some pictures of the Tampa airport. Tampa airport was very big. As you can see here, I had to take 2 different trains to get to, there was one train for baggage claim, and then I did rent a car. You all saw me in my little mommy mobile. So I picked up my rental car, and then I'm on my way to my Airbnb. So I have my little Buick, my little mommy mobile, cranking up the music, driving, feeling like, you know, can't nobody slow me down. There's my Airbnb. I made a video about this so you all can see, but I did book a nice little spot, and I thought it was absolutely lovely. It was quite charming, maybe like 13 minutes from the airport. Since I got there early, my hosts opened it up for me to come and refresh and change clothes, and I was just kind of lounging here, and this is where I got kind of comfortable, as you can see, before going to the event. So I should have gotten myself together, but it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. There's my Airbnb. So you all can see, made a nice little cup of coffee. Maggie's just sitting back, relaxing, doing nothing. So it was in a beautiful neighborhood in Florida. They had a backside apartment. So there's me looking at the sunset. And I always appreciate the palm trees. We don't have those in Georgia. All right, let me see how everybody's doing in the chat. Christina says, cool. Gilly says, the bonsai is a nice touch. See, you noticed that little plant? I don't know what that stuff is, y'all. I feel horrible. Like Lucy got me some plants for my birthday. I'm really good with fresh cut flowers, but plants, I don't have the green thumb. I don't know. I'm sorry. Hello, Poppy. Thank you so much for being here. All right. Christina says you love the car. Y'all, you couldn't tell me nothing. Me and my little mom mobile were moving around. I got a little spanking for that because I was told, you know, I should have Ubered safety first. But, you know, I was out here acting like, ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna slow me down. Oh, no, I got to keep on moving. Okay, you didn't ask for that. Focus, Maggie. Linda says relaxing. Yeah, it absolutely was. And ladies, another unsolicited tip. Whenever I travel, if I can, choose accommodations that are feminine and relaxing. For me, it's important. I'm a boy mom. I love my home, but it's very utilitarian because 2 boys are like wild goats. So I love the nice, shiny, glittery girl things. Christina says beautiful sunset. Yes. It absolutely was. All right, so let's continue. Now, I am driving to Jimmy's Beach Bar. So it was about 45 minutes from my Airbnb to Jimmy B's. And I got an Airbnb close to the airport because I wanted, you know, I would rather do it that way than farther away. So it was a nice ride. This is why I got a rental. And so I'm driving towards the water, and you can see here, it is just absolutely lovely. I wish I could have taken time out to get some really good pictures for you all. but the sun is going down over the water. Let's just take this in for a moment. Those of us who live in cities, y'all know I live in Atlanta, but when you live in cities and there's lots of buildings everywhere, or it's very green in Atlanta, which is great, but there's trees everywhere, we don't really get to see the horizon like that. That's one of the things I love about cruising. Shout out to the Maggie Meetup Cruise. Our second annual Maggie Meetup Cruise is going to be in November of this year. So go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com. I am booked. If you all want to travel with us, we have a travel agent who's put everything together. We're doing Virgin Cruise Lines because y'all don't want to be around these kids. Our first annual meetup was amazing last year, Royal Caribbean. This year will be Virgin from Miami to the Bahamas, and it'll be mid-November. So if you all want to go, you can put your deposit down and I'll see you there. If not, of course, I'll come back and do a review. But my point is that when you're able to see the sunset over water, it's beautiful because you don't have anything obstructing your view. All right, so enjoy the sunset. I brought the sunshine back for you all from Florida. So I'm on my way to Jimmy B's, just driving, taking it all in. All right, so now I'm going to slow down and I am approaching, I guess I've gone from Tampa to St. Petersburg. So I don't know if we got any Florida people in the house. Let me know if this is two separate cities, but you will hear them often called Tampa St. Pete, but the actual address for Jimmy B's is in St. Petersburg. All right, so you all will see me arriving and it was a little confusing. So you pull up and it's kind of like a hotel. So you can see here, I actually went into the lobby and I said, I'm here for the YouTube event. And they said down the walkway and towards the back. So apparently the hotel is on the street side and then Jimmy B's is on the beach side. So you see me walking, I'm going towards the neon lights, looking crazy. Clearly I'm not a professional, but just looking around and taking footage for you all. So I'm walking back towards the pool. Hello, DJ Cool Cat. So I'm hearing the music now, right? I see the pool, I see the lights. All right, so you all can hear the music. All right, so it's beautiful. Then I see the sign for the private event. Thank you, Cool Cat, for the flowers. All right, so let me show you all what you're looking at. So I've made my way. Let me just explain it and then we'll go back to the pictures. So unlike most places that are actual like indoor restaurants, this was a completely outdoor venue with a patio. I have changed clothes now. Y'all remember I traveled in like a turtleneck and a sweater. So I put on a sundress with a little like bodysuit underneath it, short sleeves so I could enjoy the weather. Christina says beautiful. And Christina says you miss the sunsets in Norfolk. Yeah, I used to live in Virginia too. Those of y'all that are close to the water and you get beautiful sunsets, enjoy. Most beautiful sunset I've ever seen is in Hawaii. Just, amazing. Okay, so you all see when you're driving in, you see the hotel first. So Jimmy B's is the restaurant, the beach bar at the end of the property. So you come in and you walk past all the hotel rooms and the pool, you listen for the music, and then in the back they have like 3 stages, or what I saw were 3 stages, and it's like these wooden like platforms or pallets, and you can rent them almost like you can rent like a gazebo or a private area. So of the 3, YouTube had rented one, and they had the food spread, they had the sign up for the private event, and they had the YouTube Creator Collective. So I finally made my way to where the YouTube event is happening. All right, so let's go back there so you all can see. All right, so there's Rebecca Rogers. She is the content creator that we'll be collabing with next month. And you see the YouTube Welcome to Tampa, YouTube Creator Collective. So this is the signs. You all have seen these when I go. So you see the food spread here. People are helping themselves. I should have come early to take pictures before, but I was chilling in my Airbnb. Sorry, y'all. All right, so you can see here, this view back here, this is the water. You can see the sun going down over the water. Absolutely stunning. But I'm just kind of taking a lap around. They have some heaters. Okay, that's not a good shot, but you all can see in the back, that's where the band is. So I've got some better pictures. So I circled around and now I'm coming in to get my credentials. All right, so I did take a still picture. So there's Maya. Hello, lovely Maya. I've met Maya at multiple YouTube events. She is a one of the ones from the company working with Jacqueline to set it all up. So you see, she's got her little YouTube shirt on. So this is the desk where we are checking in. You can see it's really relaxed, but they have all of our names on the computer. Usually, when you arrive, they ask you for your ID. But I'm very grateful to say the YouTube peeps know me now. So when I come, they're like, Maggie. I'm reaching in my purse for my ID, and they're just putting the bracelet on me. So I'm very grateful. Thank you all for making the community one where our channel is growing. So if you all love it here, I love sharing all of these exciting adventures with you. Hello, Fatima. Thank you so much for being here. Gillis says, wow, dusk is your favorite time of the day. It looks amazing. Yes, y'all, I got some really good pictures for you. Okay, so you arrive and they have our names that we've RSVP'd on the list. Usually you show your ID and then they check you off, they give you a wristband, and then they give you a name badge. Usually it's printed, but since we're in Florida, they just, Maya was just writing them out. All right, so this is her little station here. And so she's looking me up. Not really, she's doing something else. So you can see the food spread here, and you all can see it's completely outside, palm trees, really nice, just really, really good. So I'm just taking pictures of everything for you all. They always have a professional photographer at these YouTube events. So once the professional photos arrive, I usually get an email with the link. I'll share them with you all. But this is my janky recap for you all. Linda says Maggie VIP. Not at all, y'all. I'm just a mom and a home cook, but I'm grateful. Thank you all for helping my channel to grow. Okay, so this is Maya. She's like, oh, Maggie, you made it. We're giving hugs and everything. So she's writing my name down on the little hi, my name is. So she's giving me my little sticker. So there's me, Maggie, the substitute teacher at the Creator Collective. So I put that on. She's giving me my wristband. Oh, did I turn the sound down? Oh, why do I sound like a dying animal? Okay. All right, so you all can see here. I took another video with the light on. What is this one? Oh, it's slowing down. So you'll see the food here. So this is hummus and pita with some lemon wedges, some senko pita, spinach, a fruit tray, some crostinis, a cheese tray. All right. This one is better. I'm going to take the sound out so you all can see. All right, so they had a beautiful cheese spread here. It looks like we've got cheddar cheese, maybe some Gouda cheese, some grapes, some brie, some blue cheese. I think those are apricots or something in the back. So they had a nice cheese spread, some pecans, some dried cherries. We had some crackers here to make your cheese spread. These little buttery crostinis. Hello, Niger. Thank you so much for being here. I love crusty bread, y'all. This is where I can get in trouble, but they had the nice little crusty breads, the honey lime yogurt dip for you to drizzle all over your fruit. We had watermelon, we had blackberries, strawberries, honeydew, orange slices, pineapple, strawberries, cantaloupe. God, it was so good. And then I think that's tzatziki. So this is I had this in Greece. Is it senkopita? But this is basically puff pastry with spinach and cheese inside. If you like savory, very, very good. So you all can see here, either baked, I don't think they're fried, and then have olives and feta. Shout out to you, Christina. Those of y'all that like your Greek flavors. And then a beautiful hummus display. This is hummus with crushed olives and lemon, some pita bread, a beautiful tomato rose, some more hummus and pita. So you can see this is the spread they had available for us. Very Greek flavors. And then just taking a lap around, people are coming in, getting checked in. You can see the sun in the back and all of that. So again, I thought the food was great. It was vegetarian. Christina says, yum. Jurgen is licking his chops. It was vegetarian. So if you don't like, if you like meat, then you'll see some people ordered their own food. But we're very grateful and we enjoy. YouTube always has a great spread. All right, so I got some pictures for you all, fruit and cheese. It had been picked over a little bit, but I always like to go through and show you all the food because hello, Team Greedy over here. Look at this right here. Look how buttery and flaky and just, yeah, this is where I get in trouble, y'all. Olives and just all that good stuff. So everybody's helping themselves. You all remember your buffet etiquette, all right? Don't overdo your plate. New plate every time. All right, unsolicited tips from me always. All right, so now I'm gonna take you all down to the water. So had the food, meeting people, taking some pictures of the backdrop because the sun is going down, and I wanted to capture that for you all. Linda says, "Love the fruit. The food looks good." I think so too. I think so too. Look, they didn't have to give us anything, so I'm grateful. So I'm on the patio looking back at the water, so you can see it's a few steps to the water. Beautiful sunset, and you can see they have the walkways. They have the like the boardwalk or like the sand ones here. So, you know, obviously you can enjoy the music. You'll hear the music. They have like some, what is this back here? They have some like beach chairs, and you can just see people down there enjoying the weather, enjoying the beautiful sunset, the palm trees. It was nice and balmy. So there's Maggie. I changed out of the sweater. Changed out of the sweater and the turtleneck. Enjoying, wearing a little linen and a little bodysuit, so more appropriate for the weather. So welcome to Tampa. One of the content creators had put these disposable cameras on each table, just telling us, take pictures. It's been a while since I've seen the disposable rant. He said, just take all the pictures you want to. He was going to collect them at the end of the night and then develop them and make an album for us. So I thought that was cool. You never know. People have different ideas on how to capture content. So, it's always great to hear, you know, how other people want to make their memories. My memories are around food, clearly. All right, so you'll see the professional photographers here are working. There's Rebecca. She's welcoming us all, telling us who she is. This is the drink menu that they had for us. So you all can see, you can let me know what you're drinking. So what I shared with you before was the restaurant menu from the website. So this is what YouTube had available for us. So I can't remember what I had. I asked her for something light and sweet. I can't remember what she made, but it was still a little heavy for me. I'm a lightweight, but you all can see, and you can get as much as you want, as much food and as much drink as you want. So this is the first thing that she brought for me. I don't know what it was, but there's a little lime wedge in there. All right, so this is Sean. This is another content creator. We're all taking pictures, so you can see the professional photographers taking pictures. And Sean brought her own light, so you all can see some of these people are serious. I'm there with my janky phone, but Sean is like a skin scientist, and so she works with luxury brands, and she knows all about La Mer, Estee Lauder. We were talking about that. I was like, oh my gosh, this is fascinating. Would you come talk to my scholars? And she said, absolutely. So if you ladies or gentlemen would be interested in me collabing with a skin scientist, put skin in the chat, and we'll see if we can get her on the calendar. Christina says, you love this place. It looks like fun, and you're having the red wine. Absolutely. All right, let us continue on. So of course, Sean looked amazing, and she wanted to make sure her pictures looked amazing. This is our swag bag. So they always give us YouTube swag. So I got my little tote bag, and that was great for carrying back from the airport. Now the music is going. What am I doing? Stevie Wonder? Superstition? All right, so they're playing music down the way. Y'all can hear. Uh-oh, it's taking a minute. Superstition ain't the way. So this was Stevie Wonder. All right, you hear Maggie's having a good time, so. Oh, sorry, y'all. I need to leave it alone. y'all can see, they were playing the music. I got a second drink, a little bit lighter, a little bit more fruity, but we're having a good time. We're talking, we're connecting. Hello, Malia, the marketer. We're having a really good time networking. The music is playing. Maggie's enjoying herself, as y'all can see. Oh yeah, it's good. So just having a good time, talking to people, making connections, asking them what type of content they make, how long have they had their channel, just actual networking. And you all, another unsolicited tip. Ulysses, I love that song, The Strawberry Wine. Yes. We got Lauren in the house. Happy New Year, Maggie and class. Yes. Lauren is our travel agent. So again, those of y'all that want to cruise with us, Lauren has set it all up. There is a link. Go to teachablemomentswithmaggie.com, or Lauren, you can drop the link. We would love to sail away with you all in November if you want to get away from the cold. All right. So Killa says, you like that Strawberry Wine song? I know, exactly. She's got her lighter up. Keely says, go Maggie, go Maggie. Yeah, y'all know. Don't encourage me. Linda wants the esthetician. Okay, I'll get Sean on the calendar. So many great things I've got planned for you all this year. So stay tuned. All right, so just a few more pictures and we will wrap it up because I'm going to keep this at an hour. All right, so you can see the drinks are coming out. People are enjoying. So this is the beautiful server. You can see people were actually ordering like burgers and fries. You can see their little twisted fries. So if you didn't like the finger food, if you didn't like the Greek flavors, people were actually ordering off the menu. So you can see big portions there, your pickles, your burgers. All right, so Rebecca is doing like a little closing.
Oh wow, the bread.
We did a group picture, and so she's telling us, of course, there's going to be a survey. So I ordered a couple appetizers. So I did get the coconut shrimp. So this is the 8-piece coconut shrimp, butterflied shrimp with the mango salsa, and this is the orange marmalade on the side because I didn't want like heavy food. And then shout out to you, Jurgen, and the salty bread. This is the Bavarian pretzels with the cheese dipping sauce and the mustard seeds or mustard dip. So I love the bread. It was soft and chewy, a little salty for me, but you can just brush that off. That's no problem. So I ordered that, shared with the table, just to get a few things that were on the menu. So, seafood is really good in Florida. Let me take you all down to the water. And so now they have dismissed the actual YouTube event. Again, it was from 6 to 9 p.m. Thank you all for the hearts. And then I wanted to walk down to the water. You could stay, listen to the music. We just needed to clear that area, but you were fine to hang out. Gillis says, yes, your Tennessee whiskey song. Yes, of course, you and the whiskey. Yeah, Christina says, we're going to be dancing. Absolutely. They had people, they had like a fire pit, or they had in front of the band and people were dancing. It was great. Hello, Leia. Jurgen has his thumbs up. All right, let me show you all the rest. I walked down to the water. So now this is the area that we were for the YouTube event. All right, so we were in like this gazebo with the green roof, and then this is where the band is. So you can see this sister, she's dancing and having a good time. So I've come down and I'm walking down that boardwalk. I wanted to go to the beach and actually see the water. Now, by now, the sun has gone all the way down. So it's pitch dark, but I walked all the way there. I wanted to get some good pictures. I thought this was cool, the surfboard shower. So people were walking. I'm looking back at Jimmy B's and the ocean front. Of course, all the hotels, y'all know it's prime real estate. And you can see they had the, what are these? Like the lounge chairs, but it's pitch dark now because the sun has gone down, but I wanted to enjoy. Before heading back, I just wanted to get down to the water a little bit. You know, it was windy, it wasn't cold, but you know, the sun has gone down, so it's a little cool. I was trying to take a picture. The ocean is behind me, but with the flash, you can't really see it. But hopefully, you all heard the water. So I walked down there before it was done, before I was done, and then I walked back up to the boardwalk, and it was lovely. I mean, so they were playing, they were jamming. So you see people are dancing. They have the lounge chairs, the little outside fireplaces. So I'm making my way back. So a little bit of something for everybody. Shout out to Tampa. All right, so now I'm leaving Jimmy B's and I'm actually walking past the pool in the hotel back to my car and heading back to my Airbnb. Made a cup of coffee and then enjoyed the evening. So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up. Let's see what y'all are saying in the chat. Oh, hold on, let me close this tab, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed. Christina says, woo-wee, it was fun. If you like live music, if you like a relaxed atmosphere, if you like good food and good people and just casual, y'all know Maggie's a little sophisticated, but this was really, really fun. It was so nice to get away from the cold. YouTube has events all over the US and I get invites to all of them. I try to go to as many as I can and take you all with me, but Florida was probably the only place that they could have events in like December and January. So I'm grateful I got a chance to go. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. Hello, Miss Deja Blue. So I put a poll on my YouTube. I went to another party last night. A friend of mine threw a 50th birthday party for her husband. It was a surprise party at the Starling Hotel here in Atlanta. And it's not like an official thing, but I didn't know if y'all wanted to see like the behind the scenes and y'all voted yes. So tomorrow I'll do another review. It used to be the W Hotel, so you all can see a little fancy schmancy like hotel catering. Hello, Mush. Thank you for being here. And then starting, I guess, Tuesday, I'm starting a new series for the men and for everybody. It's going to be called the Brotein series. So Alex Hormozy, who's like a buff bodybuilder, has a cookbook of these protein heavy meals that he makes, like man food. I'm a little nervous, but we're going to recreate those. So I'll be doing several days of Brotein recipes starting Tuesday. But thank you all so much for being here. Yes, it was a nice getaway. And as always, thank you, YouTube, for inviting me. So let's go ahead and dismiss. Thank you so much for being here, Instagram. See you all tomorrow. All right, TikTok. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. Class is dismissed. And then Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Thank you for the likes. Gillis says, tata, everyone. Thanks, Maggie, for sharing your trip. You are most welcome, my dear. Jurgen with the thumbs up. All right, everybody. Class is